This is an Essential Home oscillating fan. Let's see what brand is behind this. Looks like there's no other name on here. Perhaps Essential Home is an actual manufacturer, not just some crazy rebrand. Looks like this was made in 2006, probably purchased in the summer of 2007. And this was given to me by a relative. They were going to toss it out because the stand broke. I have another stand on here. This stand is from I believe it's from a Comfort Zone fan. And the fan itself quit, so someone else was going to toss that out. So from two broken fans, we have one usable fan. And despite being from the 2000s, it has a relatively classic looking speed control, and it does have some nicer features like the metal guard and the clips to disconnect it easily for cleaning. This one's actually not closed properly on the guard. Now it is. Anyways, so let's go ahead and test this out. I can't imagine it moves much air. However, I did have this open the other day because I wanted to see if it had a capacitor I could use in something else. And it actually has a decent looking motor in it. Polarized plug, no fuse. It's now plugged in, and we'll start off on low. Appears to be in oscillation mode, and that is actually pushing a surprising amount of air. And it's doing so fairly quietly. And here we go with the rude comments. You can see it's pushing a decent breeze. I was not expecting that. Huh. Maybe this isn't such a bad fan after all. Alright, let's go up to medium. Huh. That's very surprising. It's actually pushing a lot of air. And it has a nice sound to it also. Okay, let's go to full power. Huh. That's pleasantly surprising. I mean, it doesn't move as much air as an old 16-inch Galaxy or Alaska would have, but for something that was made 12 years ago, I think. Did we say it was 2006 or 2008? I don't remember. Whatever. It made relatively recently. That moves good air. And it sounds relatively good too. I can feel the air moving around it. I certainly was not expecting that. I thought this was going to be a really crummy fan. Apparently I was wrong. That is really catching me by surprise. You can see stuff, whoops. See stuff over here moving. We got this, that thingy moving. Unblur. Unblur. Okay, that's a little better. Seriously? Why isn't the sun blurring? There we go. Now it's a little bit less blurry. Perfect. You can see that thing moving. This is moving, and these are heavy. This is a heavy ceramic chain. And let's switch it off now. And the spin down time is also surprisingly good. Doesn't even seem to need to be serviced. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'll use this in the bedroom.